birds are tweeting. So peaceful. But not for long. Big black pipe. RAMAIR induction kit. Are you taking a piss? Let's get home and install this bad boy. It won't be peaceful for long, dickhead. There's a cowboy shit range around here. Right, quickly just have to move the Scirocco out of the drive, put this shit box in, and we're good to go. And just like that, the pussy wagon has arrived home, boys. I'm really excited to hear how this sounds because this is a naturally aspirated car, no turbo, so there'll be no turbo flat or anything. Wait there, I feel I can hear something. Oh yeah? Oh, wow. You're the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you work hard for me. While forgetting how to talk. Nah, I don't like no humble beats. Just go and slice it up. Now it's time to marinate. Right, now inside the bonnet, engine. A 2-litre naturally aspirated bad boy whip. Pushing 160 brake to the rear wheels. I'm in love with it, honestly. Right here is actually the stock airbox. Today, that is going in the flipping bin. And it's going to be replaced with a nice brand new RAMAIR filter, which is right there. But first, of course, we've got to hear how this car sounds stock without the air filter. So pretty simply, first step is actually getting the front bumper off. Hopefully we can have this off in 20 minutes, but in reality it's going to come off in about 6 hours. Fucking love working on cars. Quick ham sandwich break. Oh my goodness. Buy an old car, they said, but not too old because things will rust. But buy an old car, right? The bolts have now snapped. 1, 2, the bolts have now completely snapped. Are you taking a bloody piss? Like, bloody ridiculous. Let's see if this one snaps, right? Snapped. Does that mean bloody how rusty dusty are those bolts, man? Wow. Bloody hell. I will be good at rectal examinations after this because this shit, bro, I feel like I could reach in every nook and cranny after this. This is just target practice, lad. You got 2 bolts there and then 2 bolts up there, and you can imagine how hard that is to get. I fucking hate working on cars. I love cars, but I hate working on them. This is just shit. That's the best nut of my life, that is. Yeah. Now going under the car. This is the shit. I'm too old for this shit. That looks sick. But basically, now that we've got that off, the reason why we need to take the whole bumper off is because of this thing. This is like the air filter, so it goes, the whole system goes from here through there and then here. It's like a little elephant trunk, mate. But now it's simply getting all of this old airbox out so that we can feed the new pipe down here, and then it will hide right there, which is good because down there is the grill, so all of the air is going straight into the air filter. The air filter will sit just a little bit above this license plate, so that all the air is going straight through, whereas before there was no air. The air intake was about here, so there'd be no air except for like a little bit coming up there. The only thing that scares me is, of course, the air filter is going to be really close to the puddle. So in the rain, this car's already low. I'm going to have to be very careful because the air filter is going to be quite damn low in the car. That's scary, to be fair. But it will get max airflow. Trust me, lads. Now this is where the proper fun starts. Quite simply, the old air filter box was held in by like 2 or 3 bolts. That soon got yeeted out. Yeah, yeet. It's getting super easy now. RAMAIR, you're doing bits with these instructions. Look at that. Looks like a flipping World War II machine gun, mate. What is that? Look at that. I could boss some Nazis up with this. Lads, it is about to get political in here. Maybe that's not the right word. Maybe a little bit steamy. I might put my willy in this. Oh, my RAMAIR filter's running away. Ah! Lovely. Pick up a little bit of dirt before you shove it on the car. Why don't you, Michael? So this goes on here. And just like that, the RAMAIR filter was now on. Oh, that is literally gonna pick up 100% pure oxygen, pure O2. If the bumper goes on tonight, you're going to see it in 3, 2, 1. Now, luckily, the bumper did go back on, but before we actually have a look at the RAMAIR filter, I would like to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of today's video that make videos like this possible, Car Vertical. They are beautiful people. So many of you guys will know off by heart now what Car Vertical is, but Car Vertical is actually a used car history checker. So when you are in the used car market, there is a lot of dodgy cars about, whether they are crash damaged, whether they've had their mileage tampered with, etc, etc. Car Vertical is actually a tool used to make sure that you know everything about a car before you buy it. So if you find a car that you like, you run the reg or the VIN through Car Vertical and it will produce you a report. So let me show you an example of a Ford Fiesta I found online earlier. Straight away, it's not looking good. Car Vertical says that the mileage of this vehicle may have been tampered with. If we actually scroll down to their really handy mileage graph, we can see that it has been rolled back over 100,000 miles. Now, some sellers might do this to make the car appear to have less miles on than it does, so they can sell it to you for more. However, it's good because this vehicle is not wanted as stolen. We can also see that this vehicle is not recorded as having outstanding finance. However, we can see that this vehicle was damaged. If we actually scroll down, we can actually see that it was written off in 2020. And on some cars, such as this Mercedes, it can actually even show you pictures of the damage collected from different sources, such as car auction sites, to show you the damage that was caused to the car. So if you were stood in front of a car that looks perfectly fine, it might have once looked like this. Now, if you guys are at all interested in using Car Vertical and making sure the used car you are buying has no bad history, then click the link in the description for an automatic 10% off, or use my discount code TOS or TOS for money off as well. Anyway, let's actually go see what this RAMAIR filter sounds like. And just like that, oh Jesus, the bonnet is now back on and the RAMAIR filter is just poking its nose through the bumper. Oh my God, it's proper low down, isn't it? The bumper off job wasn't even too bad, to be fair. Whoever built the MX5, right, the Japanese, you're intelligent people, you're intellectual, you're beautiful to people like me who work on cars, right? But literally so fucking easy to do. I have just drove to this place, but I turned my music so fucking loud, my eardrums are hurting. You don't believe me? Play the dash cam.
Who knew life could move so fast?
Honestly, I always think of bloody Yusuf, like, nice bicycle.
Got a nice bicycle.
Pretty sad I don't have a turbo, because if you guys don't know, these air filters sound, oh my God. Bro, chef's kisses when there's a turbo noise through these induction kits. They make a turbo car sound fucking insane. But yeah, guys, I think it is time to start this car up. Stop waffling on, although I do like waffles. You put on, no, pancakes, right? Put a little bit of Milky Bar on it. Smarties as well. Oh my days, that gets my blood pumping. But yeah, I think it's time to start this car and hear the new noise of it. Huge thank you to RAMAIR for sending this out like usual. They are huge supporters of the channel. So without further ado, Right, I think we're gonna have to put the roof down for this, because obviously we can get cold, get hypothermia, or listening to this beautiful RAMAIR filter. I'm quite excited. I don't even know if it's gonna sound any different, to be fair. Can't hear anything. Can't hear a thing. My dash cam
waiting for pairing.
Alright, oh my god, why is everyone speaking to me? Okay, Mrs. Popular. We'll start, but I couldn't hear a thing. Let's can't hear a thing. It feels a bit more responsive though. Am I? Oh no you are! Oh no you are! I heard a little bit. It's not as loud as the Corsa or the Scirocco because it's so far down. Let me jump out of the car quick. I can't hear a thing. I can't hear a thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. You can't hear it as much as the other cars that I have because it's so low down in the front of the engine. So the engine just completely destroys the sound. Now, like, we'll start driving in a sec, but... Ooh! Daddy. Definitely sounds really good. I wish I could hear it more. So when I'm driving, if you see me, if you drive past me and I've stuck my head out the roof, it's because I'm trying to listen to the RAMAIR filter. I don't get paid enough shit for this. First little drive of this RAMAIR filter. Remember when I was really cheeky and I used to like tell people like, oh, you got to tune in to the next video to watch the first drive. Maybe I'll do that now. Tune in to the next video to watch the first drive. From what I've noticed, right, I can't hear a change. Some people like that. I, however, am obnoxious, right? Have you seen my fucking Scirocco? Put these windows down. Have I forgotten that the roof's down? Nah, I can't hear it. But what I can notice, right, is the car feels a bit more responsive now. And that might be because it's literally getting a lot more air. But look at how brutal it is right now. Come on now, I'm getting smoother. That's it, come on. I don't know if it's more powerful or something, but it feels more responsive. That might be the whatever power it pulls out of this air filter, but look at how brutal that, bro. I'm gonna have to insurance claim that. Green light insurance, you got a claim incoming. Look. Oh Jesus, bro, that's an extra 200 brake. Look. Oh gee, bro, I feel like I just got rear-ended. Are you alright, dickhead? Let's take it down to these little nice roads and see how it handles. Ooh, look at this. Maybe a slight power increase, you know. Ooh, jeez, we're dipping and diving, slipping and sliding. This car is rapid. If people don't understand how rapid this car is, it's 160 brake. My energy. Who would have thought I'd ever be saying I'd be sitting there? Bro, I remember saying these MX5 look like an old man car. You know, honestly, they do. This is the best value for money I've ever purchased. This is £3,000, this car, guys. You don't need to spend 10k on a car, mate. This is a daily, this is a fun weekend project. This is just lit. L-I-T. L-I-T-T-Y, actually. L-I-T-T-T-Y. that is it for the Ram air filter on the MX-5. If you would like to pick up your own Ram air filter for any car, click the link in the description and go get yours today. Overall, it's a bit more punchy. I don't know if that's the horsepower increase or the increased air intake, but unfortunately, it's not as loud as the other cars that we've had on the channel. Can't lie, I'm a little bit depressed about that. Okay, all right then, guys. So let me not get run over here. But that is the end of the RAMAIR induction kit installed to the MX-5. Oh, it's looking savage. It sounds good, but obviously only to the people on the outside, unfortunately. I might have to get like a mic, put it next to the RAMAIR filter, then wire it into the speakers somehow so that I can hear it. But look at the bad boy whip. Honestly, just wait for the summer fucking days. If you are looking for a new car on or a little summer toy, right, get an MX-5. I'm telling you right fucking now. But yeah, guys, unfortunately that's the end of today's video. Follow me on Instagram at @_OtherStuff. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you faces in my next video.